Hey world, I am live from Lips in New York City. You're gonna see it's the only one cabaret dinner drag show in the world. Stay tuned.
Hi, this is Ariel Sinclair, and I will see you with Question du jour.
Hey guys, it's Eric Jetner for La Question du jour. It's Friday, hashtag Friday Drag, and as you know, it's my favorite day of the week because it's a new episode of Rupauls Drag Race, and today I have the superstar Ariel Sinclair.
Well, hello everyone. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, how are you today?
Nice little Mexican hat.
Woo! Thank you so much for having me today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. We are live from Lips.
Lips restaurant, the ultimate in drag dining, ladies and gentlemen.
So what is Lips?
Lips is a restaurant that we do celebrations like bachelorette, sweet 16s, birthdays, brides. Whenever you want to celebrate, come down to Lips. I'm your host Friday and Saturday night.
And I have to tell you, it's packed. We are 15 minutes away from the show, so it's kind of a bit of a rush. Who is Ariel Sinclair?
Ariel Sinclair is from Queens, born and raised. I'm 5'4". I weigh, oh, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that either, how old I am. I started out in the Silver Lining Cocktail Lounge and Discotheque located 175 Cherry Lane, downtown Floral Park. That's where I learned how to do drag. I've been doing it ever since. I've been doing it for about 30 years. This summer I'll be celebrating 23 years on Fire Island, which I'm very excited.
If you don't know what to do during the summer, go to Fire Island and you're gonna see Ariel Sinclair. You're a legend like Sherry Vine. That's the same generation,
I
right?
love Sherry Vine. She's so inspirational. It makes me laugh every time I see her.
Last week I host Reservations, and she has a question for you.
What feeds your drag?
I always said that when I started to feel like I was bored or I hated this or, you know, I dreaded getting up and putting the makeup on, that I would stop, and that hasn't happened yet, so here I am.
How did you start to be drag? What were you doing before that?
I think just like every other drag queen, it always starts with Halloween.
Yes.
So, yes.
Why?
I guess, and I also saw a drag show like at the bar that I went to that was by my house, and I was like, I can do this, I think, and that's what happened. I got some drag for Halloween, and then you got the itch, and then from there on, just drag, drag, drag.
So we can see you at Stonewall Inn.
Yes, I'll be hosting Miss Stonewall, May 14th, Mother's Day. It starts at 10 o'clock, so hope to see you there.
And so Lips on Friday night, then we can see you all over the summer in Fire Island.
Yes.
What else? What do you do? I think you're doing parodies, right? As well?
I do some parodies.
I'm not a whore, this is a metaphor for my super fantastically mystical feminine goddess core. And I hate it when women make that noise, that we don't need daddies, men or boys. Even the hardcore dykes love cock, shaped, sexy toys. It's universal, like a penis, but reversible. Come on in, the water's fine. It's not my vagina.
once in a while I try to be serious, but it doesn't always work.
No, we don't want our Ariel Sinclair serious. RuPaul's Drag Race is back. What do you think RuPaul brought to the gay community and brought to the drag world?
I think the show has done a lot for definitely the gay community and for drag. It also, you know, puts a little damper on things because so many gay men want to be drag queens, and then it just creates sometimes a lot of people that just want to do it and have instant fame. So that sometimes doesn't really work out because there's a long line of drag queens. You got to earn your place in the community and in doing shows and stuff like that. I think it's been really good. RuPaul's Drag Race, definitely. And I have some friends on this season.
Yes.
I'm so excited about Peppermint and Alexis.
Yes. Alexis, we love you as well. My friend Philip wants to start drag and is what we call a drag at home. What would be your advice for him to get out of the house and start doing it in front of an audience?
Well, what I always tell the young little drag queens, I said the only way you learn how to do drag is by doing it. So don't worry about the money. Put on some drag, go to your local gay bar or go to all your local gay bars and ask to be in the show. Everyone always loves a guest. Try not to copy somebody else, try to be original. Always be humble and kind, and I think that's a good start for your drag career.
How can you be original?
I think that comes from inside. You gotta find that yourself. Take little pieces of each drag queen and try to find a little bit of yourself and make it original somehow, some way. I get inspired by drag queens all the time.
Do you have like someone that inspires you when you create a new show or when you create a new number? You're like, oh, what would she do? Or like, what would he do?
I try to do what I would do. Back in the day, my inspirations were Jessie Bolt, who works there on Thursdays at Lips. Alexa St. Jill, she's a former Miss Florida. She was always my inspiration. She was an amazing impersonator. I get a lot of inspiration from old movie stars. Sherry Vine definitely is inspiration. She's hysterical. And I try to keep it real. You gotta keep it real, girl. You gotta keep it real.
I know that you're a lot on stage.
Yes.
So would you like to be on movie and do something?
Yeah, that's always something that I've always wanted to. I've done some acting before.
Ooh.
But yeah, so yeah, movies are always great.
Yeah.
If I can get up and learn the rhyme.
So there it is. So if you have a role for Ariel Sinclair, send us an email. Like you can see all the description down the screen, Ariel Sinclair information, and also keep subscribing, guys. Also,
how much do we love this guy? Come on!
He's annoying. Like I know I'm
sexy. And that accent.
I want to know, how was it to be a drag in the 90s and compared to now? How is it different?
It's a lot different. I'm very lucky and blessed that I'm still here because we lost a lot of people to AIDS in the 90s.
Yeah.
And a lot of great performers. So the 90s was a little rough. We were always doing benefits and always trying to raise money for HIV and AIDS, which we still are doing.
Keep doing it.
Yes, keep doing it. It's very
so
important.
many organizations to fight for it, so keep donating, guys. It's so important.
And back in the 90s, there wasn't as many drag queens as there are now because of RuPaul's Drag Race.
I'm a really bad waitress.
Yes, she's
a
really
bad waitress. So we are at Lips. When did Lips open?
Lips opened downtown 20 years ago on Bank Street, and we were there for, I think, 13 years, and we've been up here at 56 between 2nd and 3rd for 6 years.
Who created it?
Yvonne LeMay is the founder and owner of Lips. We are going to be opening our 5th location in Chicago.
Where are the other locations?
We have New York, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, San Diego, and the other one is Atlanta.
But New York City is the
main one.
Yeah, the main one.
The mother of
the
all
reference.
of them. Yes.
How that works?
All the girls are your waitresses, and they're also the performers in the show. And sometimes the bartenders perform. And it's always a hoot and a holler. Come down, make reservations.
Yes, please, because tonight it's a packed house, guys.
Yeah.
It's a packed house.
Tuesdays we have karaoke with Black Yo.
Yes!
Wednesdays we have, it's going to be a new show. It's going to be Distorted Broadway with Ginger Snap. Thursdays is an all-star show hosted by Jessie Bolt. You'll see Cher, Lady Gaga, sometimes Mary J. Blige shows us. Friday and Saturday night you have My Fat Ass. Yes, thank you.
Know that in your agenda because it's a lot. What's next for Ariel Sinclair?
I'm getting ready for the summer. I'm excited about it. It'll be my 23rd season on Fire Island. Our grand opening is probably going to be in a couple of weeks, and then the summer starts. Always be humble and kind. That's, you know, you get a lot further being nice. I think there's a lot of nasty drag queens out there now that just think that's funny and stuff, and I think there's a way to be, you know, rude and funny like the brilliant Bianca Del Rio. What she does is genius, and I think a lot of people try to copy her, but she's so original, and that's her thing.
That's what she won as well.
Yes.
She's so popular.
Amazing.
What is your question for the next drag queen?
Are you a top or a bottom?
That's crusty.
That's good though.
Thank you so much, Ariel. Thank you so much, guys, for following. Keep subscribing on youtube.com/EricJettner. As I said, you have all Ariel Sinclair information in the description box. I'll see you next week. Have a great time, have a great weekend, and see you soon.
Bye-bye!
Thank you so much. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
Thank you.
Bye, guys!